My best friend was cheating with my girlfriend, so I secretly made him sleep with me. Zane used to say, loyalty is everything. Right before borrowing money, he'd forget to pay back. Or borrowing girls, he was definitely supposed to keep his hands off. We were best friends. The kind of best friends that finish each other's sentences and then steal the period at the end. We met when we were 12, bonded over the fact that neither of us could grow a proper mustache, and both of us hated PE class with a religious passion. From there, it was years of dumb schemes, late-night food runs, and secrets we swore we'd take to the grave. Spoiler alert, he took most of them to my girlfriend instead. But let me not get ahead of myself. When I say Zane was charming, I don't mean charming like a Disney prince. I mean charming like the kind of guy who could talk his way out of being caught with your wallet while handing it back to you. He was smooth, confident, always had that I know something you don't grin. And apparently, what he knew was how to sleep with my girlfriend while asking me for relationship advice. Elena, that was her name, the girl I thought I'd marry. We met in college. She had a laugh that sounded like it belonged in a music box, and eyes that made you forget what sentence you were in the middle of. And she picked me, not Zane. Not tall, tan, walking Tinder profile Zane. She picked a guy with stress-induced eczema and a folder system for his memes. Or so I thought. I introduced them, obviously. Why wouldn't I? He was my brother. She was my person. I was proud to show them off to each other. You ever see a man so dumb he hands a fox his house keys and asks it to keep the chickens company? That was me. At first, the signs were small. Zane texting her a little too fast, her laughing a little too hard at his jokes, him tagging her in memes that were just jokes, and me pretending not to notice the late-night group hangouts I somehow wasn't invited to. Then there were the friends who drifted, slowly, like they were getting off a sinking ship, but didn't want to make a scene. I'd walk into a room and the conversation would choke. People I'd known for years started treating me like the guy in a group project, who does nothing but still shows up for the grade. Turns out, Zane was busy behind the scenes. He told them I was controlling, that I was obsessive, that I probably cheated on Elena anyway, and he just wanted to protect her. He told one of our friends I was low-key abusive. Me, the guy who once cried at a TikTok about a duck getting a prosthetic foot, and Elena, she went quiet, distant, then suspicious. Started accusing me of things I didn't do, getting mad about conversations I never had, and treating my I miss you texts like overdue invoices. I thought she was stressed. I thought I was failing her. Plot twist. I was. Just not in the way I thought. The truth came out on a Tuesday. I wasn't looking for it. I wasn't snooping. I wasn't even home. I was at the gym, trying to outrun a week's worth of sadness and microwave lasagna. My phone buzzed. A message from an unknown number. No words, just a photo. Zane, Elena, a bed I recognized, my bed, him smiling, her on his chest, and my brain just shut off like a faulty light switch. I don't remember the rest of that day. I think I walked home, or maybe I floated. All I know is, by the time I got back, the lasagna was still on the table and my hands were shaking like a Wi-Fi signal in a thunderstorm. I didn't confront them. Not yet. Because here's the thing. Betrayal hits different when it comes from someone who helped build you. Zane knew every version of me. He knew where I was weak, where I was insecure, what I told myself in the dark, and he used it, so I made a decision. I wasn't going to scream. I wasn't going to cry. I wasn't going to throw punches or plates or post dramatic paragraphs on social media. I was going to become the villain in his story. I was going to ruin him slowly, silently, thoroughly, and the best part? He'd never see it coming, because when you're the one person they trust, revenge is just a matter of timing. They say revenge is a dish best served cold. I say it's better served slow, like a 7-course tasting menu with each bite more unsettling than the last. Zane didn't know I knew, and that was the most powerful weapon I had. He still texted me, still sent me memes, still invited me out like nothing had changed. It was surreal watching him smile in my face, knowing he'd stabbed me through the spine and was now tap dancing on my kidneys. But I smiled back, played along, took notes. See, betrayal doesn't break you. It teaches you how to break others. And lesson 1, you don't hit where they're expecting. You hit where they feel safe. Zane felt safe in his reputation. Everyone loved him. Teachers, co-workers, exes who still answered his calls like idiots. So I started small. I became his silent PR